ladies and gentlemen, for Blake and Raquel, that's their song. Lifehouse everything right there. So Raquel, are you ready to share a dance with your father? Come on out here, Bill.
You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a boat out at sea. Sail away, kill off the hours. You belong somewhere you feel free. Run away, find you a lover. Go away, somewhere all bright and new. I have seen no other who compares with you. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a
How about it, ladies and gentlemen? For our bride and her father. A song from Tom Petty that's called Wildflowers. So Blake, now it's your turn. If you would escort Mom to the dance floor, got a special song right here for the two of you.
When I was young, just how to grow.
This is Backstreet Boys.
Everything that I should know. You showed me just how to walk without your hands. 'Cause Mom, you always were the perfect fan. You showed me how to love. You showed me how to. You showed me how to. Show me how to care. You showed me that you will always be there. I wanna thank you for that time, and I'm proud to say you're mine. You showed me
For Blake and his mom, ladies and gentlemen.
everything that
The perfect fan. All right. So folks, at this time, if everyone has a glass, we're going to have some toasts coming your way in just a moment.
Blake Burgess, buddy, do you remember when you were standing up here in front of me at my wedding and embarrassing me in front of hundreds of people? I remember. Well, it's my turn now, and I'm going to steal your intro. So, ladies and gentlemen and body painters, welcome to Key West. As best man, it is my duty to tell you some of the things that you didn't know about Blake. There happen to be 10 of them.
Let him in something.
That's right. First off, like every 16-year-old girl in America, Mr. Blake Burgess has a nickname. So everyone please call him Oats. I almost lost half my president. Oats has 567 Facebook friends. I think he knows about 15 of them. And he's also tagged in 1,147 pictures. I think your picture count's going to go up after tonight, so you might break the 1,300 or maybe even the 1,400 mark. You're a pretty popular guy.
I like it.
Just like his idol, Justin Timberlake, Mr. Blake Burgess sported blonde tips from 1997 to about 2003. His parents are still paying for the bills for that.
No, they're not allowed to come back.
Yeah, that's a deal breaker. That's in the prenup. So Oates is a man of a few accomplishments. I want to tell you a couple accomplishments that he's known for. He got a certificate of achievement for the top official in intramural table tennis at The Ohio University, winter quarter 2004. Awesome. This is where we start talking about some skills that he had. I don't know if Rack knows about these. He's pretty good at dragon slaying. When he stole the head of the dragon in high school. Awesome. Also, lawn jockey rescue. Okay, look at the parents, everybody. Look at the parents. They're not laughing. He has only been prosecuted for one of these, so please keep that in mind. So, this Superman, like any other Superman, has a kryptonite. And that kryptonite in this case is Captain Morgan's lesser-known brother, also known as Admiral Nelson. And for $5.99, you can have your own bottle of it. You know, Blake and Raquel. I think of Blake and Raquel, I think of eating healthy, you know, go to Dallas, visit them, have some good food. Blake actually set the menu tonight, but the hotel couldn't come up with enough protein powder and testosterone. The ladies might not like that, so Rack took over that one.
As long as he has his own bottle.
That's right. You know, one of the most memorable things I think about Blake and his superior driving skills. I once saw him intentionally roll a Honda Accord at low speed, and he dropped it on the fire hydrant. It's amazing. We're getting down to the end here, you know, and Blake, he moved to Dallas, and he said, hey, get a new job. I'm working at the Dallas Symphony. Okay, after I threw up a couple times, I said, okay, how does that sound? But, you know, I know Blake, I didn't think of him as a musical person. The only instrument he ever played was the pan flute and the butt trumpet. Which Raquel can attest to. So I have known Blake for a total of 15 years. This has gone by like that. I really only liked him for about 3 of those years. You know, that wasn't consecutive. So, in all seriousness, Raquel, you know, Blake is lucky to have found you, and you're lucky to have such a great guy. And if you can put up with Blake, aka Oates, and his superhero fetish, kind of weird, outgrown that stage, protein powder, love of Hondas and destroying them, and that's pretty much all you need to know. You guys are going to have a great life. I've gotten to know both of you guys, and let's raise a glass to Mr. and Mrs. Blake Burgess. And he's got to pick up all the cards because that's my gift to him.
Hi everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Nicole, the better half of the bride. And I have the honor of being Raquel's maid of dishonor, as my dad likes to call me. When I first sat down to write my speech, the first thing I thought was, oh my god, my twin sister is getting married in a half an hour. First, I'd like to congratulate Raquel and Blake and welcome Blake to the Bonventry clan. I think Blake Bonventry does have a nice ring to it. And Raquel, now we have our triplet. Raquel has been my best friend since we popped out of the womb, and we've been inseparable until Raquel decided to move all the way to Texas. And I was so worried that once she moved there that I would not know what, you know, we wouldn't talk to her every day, I wouldn't see her every day. But thank God for Facebook. Otherwise I would never know what she fed you every single day. Or whatever she did every single moment. So thank God for that. Raquel is one of the best people I know. She's one of the nicest, besides me. She's kind, she's generous, she always makes me laugh with her stupid jokes that only we find funny. She's our favorite girl without a filter. No one in this room will argue with me on that. I know it. I met Blake about 4 years ago, a little bit before our 25th birthday, and I developed an instant liking to him. He's such an easy guy to like. I mean, all of our friends and family know that he's wonderful. So after all these years of dating, we can all realize how amazing Blake is, and even at the beginning I could tell that this was something really, really special. And watching me in action gives me hope that we'll all find our lifelong ping-pong partners. When Raquel called me and told me that Blake had proposed, the first thing I thought was, oh my god, we're getting married. Because Blake knows that he should know that Raquel and I come as a package deal. And if he didn't know, he knows now. And it's too late, you've already said I do. I read a quote somewhere that said, you can put off being fully alive until you meet that special someone. And I immediately thought of Raquel and Blake. Because Blake, you brought the best out of Raquel. You've made her the best version of herself. Because we all know she doesn't cook, but she never does. And as sad as I am to say this, you definitely deserve to be her new better half. And so tonight, I'd like to raise a toast to the bride and groom. I wish you many, many years of doing dorky things together. And so much happiness.
Yes.
Thank you, Nicole. So, ladies and gentlemen, if there are no more tips,
You look good, man.
A la vostra e salsa di reggaetoni. Oh, don't worry. That's what I'm over here for.
Oh, okay.
To help you guys.
To move the spoon.
Definitely.
beautiful, beautiful.
Came out. All right, you ready? Hang on. There we go.
I feel like mine's like You look like a clown. You look like. All right, come on. Ray, will you take a picture?
My eyes are open right now. Let me in. My eyelashes are complete.
Ray, take a picture for Finn. We need a Facebook for this one. It's time to go. Wait, we need a Facebook for
I need a photo. Good. Ready? Look in. Yep. Like you mean it. Nice. You want to do one normal? We're just getting close.
Yeah. Do I need these?
Now I got no room. Blake, you look great in those pants. Thanks, man.
He worked hard on those.
It's just sad. You literally have. You have something.
And a kiss.
Alright, you have something.
Do it like you mean it. Like you mean it. Like you mean it.
You have something.
Oh my God, you definitely typed it out. You're that kid.
I'm not
All your parts coming out there first.
we're reading it right. I'm not going to apologize for being an overachiever, right? You wouldn't want that.
You understand if you're not last in reading, right? Does he get real wrong in that? As soon as you write that, we're reading it, because he's nervous.
Alright, you ready?
I'm getting excited.
How are your french fries? Like this one's doing it. Thank you. Very nice. Nicely done.
On your mark, ready, set, let's go. Dance floor pro, I know, you know, I go psycho when my new joint. Just can't sit, gotta get jiggy with it. That's it, now honey, come ride. NY, all up in my eye. You got a Prada bag with a lot of stuff in it. Give it to your friend, let's spin it. Everybody looking at me, glancing the kid. Wishing they was dancing the jig. Here with this handsome kid, sick a cigar right from Cuba to bar. I just bite it, it's for the look. I don't like it. They'll wait to hand me on the head, stay on play. Keep it up, you make it feel like foreplay. Yo, my car do what I did. Mama come close side in the middle of the club with the whip up. No love for the haters, mad cause they got 4 seats at the Lakers. I got the fever, for the flavor of a crowd pleaser. DJ play another from the president, sure highness. Only bad chicks riding my